and eventually getting cut after the London game, that was tough. That was tough. Yeah. And then, as football players, as athletes, we every time we get laid off, it's public news. And so you got people calling you, people calling me, hey man, I'm praying for you. And while I appreciate it, it's also like, man, I'm not dead. I'm not sick. I lost a job.
People are treating you like you literally died.
Yeah, and so, that was, having to deal with the, I guess, ego bruise of that and learn from that. But then, getting to a point where, and to be honest, before Philly called, I was like, hey, that's it, I'm out. You know,
Really?
yeah,
You were done.
I was gonna be, yeah. We were visiting some of my wife's family in South Carolina. My agent calls and was like, hey man, you want to go win a ring with Philly? And I'm like, man, what are you talking about? They don't even use a fullback. And he was like, yeah, they just started trying to use one, this and that. And I was about to say no, honestly. I was about because my daughter was due in December, in late
Wow.
December, and this was late November, so we got about a month to go. And I honestly was gonna be like, man, uh, it's gonna sound emotional, but man, it's like almost your heart broken, your heart's not in it anymore. Like whoop de whoop, you just ready to say nah. But credit to my wife, she was like, nah, I got a good feeling about this one. Like because we sat and gave it a day. It was maybe Saturday that they called. We watched them play the Ravens, and I like the brand of football, like physical, nasty football. And she was like, I got a good feeling about this, and I'm okay. I'm okay if you go. Like I got my mom and my sister to help me with the pregnancy. You can just fly back, and so I don't know many women who would do that. Being damn near 9 months pregnant. You know,
We just lived it. For those who don't know, it's a different world when your wife I can imagine what they're going through at the end.
yeah.
It's brutal to see.
Yeah, and so, for her to be cool with it and ship me out there, that was cool. And so I got there, did the whole live in a hotel, find you a place to live. And once I got over that hump of not being home, it was amazing to feel like that playing football again. I mean, just that team and just how close they were, how much fun they had, like how much fun we had. I hadn't felt that since college. I've been on some great teams. Tennessee was great. I loved a lot of the guys in Chicago that I played with and built great relationships. But to see the whole team love each other like that and play hard like that and just have fun, you know, really was if I have opportunity to play, if I have an opportunity to play this year, cool. If not, that would be a great way to like remember the game on, to be able
Yeah.
to play with guys who love the game, play hard, and just have a lot of fun doing it. Being able to have fun doing something you love when you haven't been having fun is like it's something you can't really pay for.